Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 series of the Bleachers to the Fens Sheriff's Department, where today we left off in the last episode here at the entrance to Vault 816, as we continue on with the Tired of Waiting Around mission, which I'm excited about. We're gonna head on down into the vault and wipe out all those gunners slash former gunners? They're a splinter group, so do they really count as proper gunners anymore? I don't know. Either way, we're gonna go slaughter them all, and it should be fun. Though I'm a little bit worried right now because, despite reloading the save file a few times and even restarting the entire game, all my FSD friends don't have heads. So I'm hoping once we get downstairs it'll fix itself, but yeah, it's strange. Also, for some reason, Spears and Lily keep turning on and off their lamps. I don't know why. And Lily's been stuck in that box there for a while, just vibrating across the floor. The hell? Video games. Awesome. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna hope that their heads get fixed at some point. I'm sure it will. So let's head down the elevator and go start taking out some gunner fools. Heck yeah. There we go. Panels over on this side. Excellent. Yeah, hopefully once they get teleported down with me, their head should be fixed. I hope. Wait, one of them. Nope. Still no heads. Oh, Lily, she is glitching through the elevator there. I mean, it is kind of a small elevator for all four of us. Alright guys, let's do this thing. Also, I guess since we are kind of in like a big battle, potentially even the final battle, I'm not sure here. We gotta go up. We should have the good gun out.
Vault 816.
Uh-huh.
Let's do what we came here for.
That is the plan.
You said this place was huge. Where the hell are we gonna start?
Yeah, that's gonna be problematic.
If one is the commanding officer of a vault occupation, there's one place ready-made for you to fulfill that role.
Oh.
The Overseer's office.
Makes sense.
There's no way he's just gonna sit there and wait for us.
I mean, true.
He most certainly won't be. But it gives us a place to start looking, which is more than we had coming down here.
You know, fair enough. Who's gonna watch the elevator, though? Since this place is so big, how are we gonna make sure none of them get out? Oh, I guess the sheriff did say some other people were coming to help, so maybe they'll be watching the entrance. I don't know. Oh, well, what's in here? Maybe some precious loot. Ooh, we have a terminal. Oh no, terminals. I'm gonna want to read through to get lore. Oh no. This is a whole vault full of potential lore. Oh, what do we have? Oh, we got a turret, that's for sure. And there's nothing. Oh, I'm sad now. Oh well, and they're already going through the cans. Oh well, it's not like that's a big problem anyways. Ooh, that poster is in the wrong spot. Anything in here? No. Oh, hello. We got some mentats at the very least. The rest is meh. Oh, there's the enemies. Get them. I'm gonna hit with this. Oh, how did I shoot right in front of me? Here, have this. That one's down. Oh my god, all these cans are really getting on my nerves. Okay, we gotta get past the cans. Get past the cans. Oh god, hi person right there. Oh, I'm just shooting the post. Dang it. Alright, also I'm still a little bit irradiated from the last battle, and I forgot about that. So, right away, Stimpack. Stolen Lollipop too, because, I mean, why not? I've got a lot of them. Oh, hi guy just running in and no one's shooting him. Okay, bye-bye. There we go, he's dead. Ooh, that's a grenade right in here. Maybe we should push forward, guys. Maybe we should push forward. Oh, turrets. Oh, God, that's... There we go. Alright, moving forward. We've got a legendary one. God, why is it all 64%? Alright. Well, they mutated a bit. Oh, and they're moving over there. Is that the only one in here right now? It looks like. You know, I'm gonna use my crit. Boom! Got him. Sweet. Okay, lovely. With some tough gunners in here. A lot of shots, though. It's always those freaking turrets that always get me in real good. Ooh, synth component. I wonder how many of these folks are going to be synths. I wonder if that's even something like a mod maker can specify. You know, I don't know. I've never thought about that before. Well, no, that one's not. What about this legendary one here? Nope. Where were the others? We definitely killed more. Oh, God! Ah! Okay, we got turrets. Alright, that's a pain in the butt. And there we go. Lovely. All right. Yeah, I'm hurt again. Okay, just going up there. Lovely. Oh, wow. It didn't take us long to get to the Overseer's office, did it? Oh, person, hold on. I was reloading. Don't shoot yet, please. Okay. There we are. Ooh, they're a little low-level gunner. And they're dead now.
Neutralized.
Lovely. Ooh. Ah, they were about to throw a grenade. Ooh, well, they died horribly. Alright, ooh. Oh, it was a sandbag thing. I always forget about those sounds. Yep, we go. Straight into the Overseer's office. Obviously, he's not going to be in here, right? Right? Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, we must have just missed him.
Uh-huh.
That cigarette.
Check the terminal, Spears. Get it all on a holotape if there's anything there.
Wait, but it said for me to read the terminal, right? I mean, I'll just wait for Spears, I guess. And Spears is not doing it. And still has no head. Okay. I'll read the terminal. What do we got? Day 1. Operation Vault 816, a success! The cult has been neutralized. We suffered few injuries and no fatalities. These peaceful sects of the Atomites are easy pickings. The traitor opened the gates, and we shot him when he came to collect his payment, of course. You can't trust traitors. I mean, that's a very fair point. Teams for cleaning up their radioactive messes have been assigned. We will leave topside intact, posing as cultists ourselves to the outside world will help us maintain our anonymity. Except for the fact you didn't kill the dude obviously camping out outside. Nobody needs to know we are here. Alright, day 2. Mass grave for the cultists completed and covered. Guard assignments for topside have been detailed and deployed. They are to pose as atomites for all outside dealings. I have spoken with the other senior officers about maintaining our ruse at Children of Atom indefinitely. As some merchants stop here regularly, we may have to cease dealing with the more inquisitive ones. Isn't there only one that ever dealt with anyways, even before they took over the vault? Alright, day 3. We've discovered a second group of cultists sequestered Section B, half of the vault. They locked themselves into the section when we launched our assault, and the locks are all but impossible to defeat. There's no way we can force our way into this area. We may end up having to starve them out. I mean, yeah, that's easy. Just weld the doors shut and just wait a while. That's, not hard. They're not a threat if they're locked in. Day 4. Star? Hmm? Oh, there's our thing. That was the stars must have been for the... the quest. Alright, cool. Sergeant Collins found a way to access the lock section of the vault in the medical officer's journal. Once we have assembled the code, we should be able to finish the job. Alright, neat. Day 5. The second group of cultists have been neutralized with extreme prejudice. Nothing I hate more than something making my job difficult. What? Again, just starve them out. That would have been easier, and then you guys wouldn't have had to waste resources, and then you can go in and grab all theirs. And these stubborn bastards force us to dig a second mass grave. I like what that's the thing he's really mad about. Regardless, the vault is now ours. We can begin planning. The Institute. J5-28 contacted me today via radio. He was the Institute point of contact for the Gunners for as long as I can remember. If the Gunners have dealing with the Institute, it was J5-28 at the table representing them. Somehow he heard of our falling out with Gunner Command. He's offered us a funding opportunity. I'm not going to lie, we need caps badly, so I will meet with him and find out what he needs. Got it. Alright, well, that's everything in there. Okay, so we're going towards the secret entrance. But first... we loot. Also, we really didn't look at a lot of stuff downstairs, so we really got to go take a look at those things. Let's go down here. It didn't look like there was anything in it. Well, I didn't check these. Plasma cartridges, 38 rounds, nice. And oh yeah, that's the medical terminal is what we need to look at. Okay, got it. All right, fine. We'll do that first. I was gonna look around more looting. I figured we had to go all the way downstairs, but I guess the clinic's right here. Okay, nothing on the desk. Terminal! What do we got? Oh my god! Holy mother of crap, that's a lot! Final message is the thing. Okay, cool. Orientation. Today, my wife and I arrived at Vault 816 with the rest of the staff for orientation. International tensions are mounting, and Vault Tech has decided that preparing the vaults for occupancy might be the wisest course of action. This is a truly massive vault. Our orientation guide got lost twice during the tour. Not a very good orientation guide. My only previous experience with a vault was with the Vault Tech-sponsored exhibit at Nuka World. It didn't prepare me for this wonder of modern engineering. I'm really excited to be part of this privately funded Vault Tech venture. Of course, it was privately funded, and that's why it's not a part of the normal listings. I've been assured that the purpose of the vault is to help safeguard the population of the official government-funded vaults across the East Coast. I assume through robust communication and dissemination of research data. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it at all. International tensions. Oh my god, I really want to read all these, but at the same time I want to move forward. But international tensions. Current news reports are not inspiring me with much confidence that humanity can make it through this crisis. Historically, we are a self-destructive species. Oh god, I know, right? The only reason we're still here is because we've just never had the means to destroy all of ourselves before now. I mean, germ warfare could have, but we never really developed that too much. Vault Tech has stepped up their timetable for occupancy, and we are now working in 12-hour shifts until the vault has been prepared. My wife and I have been doing our part to prepare the vault for occupancy. We have collected, inventoried, and cataloged more medical equipment and supplies than any two hospitals see in their entire operating lifetime. I mean, you are going to be down here for a while, so that makes sense. The overseers and other staff members are working equally hard. Life support, CO2 scrubbers, provisions, textiles, and fabrication equipment for custom manufacturing have all been arriving in a steady stream. Nice. D-Day. Vault-Tech was right. China and the United States launched their nuclear weapons at each other earlier today. Down here in the vault, we didn't hear any signs of the nuclear holocaust, but it only took a few minutes for the first occupants to arrive. Then more came, and more. There are dozens outside in the cavern waiting to be admitted, and hundreds more on the occupants list. I hope they make it here safely. Only a fraction will, according to, most vaults that get occupied. Alright, part 2, admissions. The overseer, myself, and the rest of the vault staff have set up an admission station at the vault gear door to check in people as they arrive. We have a large backlog, possibly 200 people now, in the cavern with their paperwork and the contractual right to occupy this vault. This will take days, but it is our job to protect these people, and we will do it. Why days for just a few hundred? That doesn't seem like that would take days. If it was in the thousands, yeah, I'd say, but a few hundred? I mean, come on. Like, sporting events and concerts handle more than that. And they do it in hours. Horrifying realization, D-Day Part 3. As my wife and I performed medical interviews, I guess, yeah, that would take long interviews and stuff, sure, they're not just checking a list of people. Okay, fair enough, that makes a bit more sense now. On the occupants prior to admission, we noticed a pattern. None of these occupants meet the medical requirements to gain admission to the vault. Oh, who am I? Not a single one of them has been vaccinated or seen... It was nicknamed the Karen Vault, wasn't it? Or seen by a doctor in the previous several years. All had refused the physical prior to paying for their slot in a vault. We started by segregating the population that didn't meet the requirements from the ones that did, until we found that none of them met the requirements. Jesus. Overseer Roberts clearly was not made aware of the demographic this vault was intended to serve. Indeed not. After a lot of hesitation, he decided to let these people in anyways. I don't blame him. There's hundreds of them and a dozen of us. It was either let them in the vault or die as they trampled us to get in the vault. But this is going to be a big problem when the vault doors close. An immunologically naive population is living in close proximity to each other in a closed environment. God, I know, right? That's just a recipe for disaster. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. I'm clearly going to read about one of those things, that only matter of time in a few posts down, aren't we? I'm trembling as I type this. I know now how this vault is to protect the other vaults on the East Coast, and Vault Tech has made it my problem. Oh, this poor doctor. Normal operations. Right on time. Is that going to... Oh, no. First death, disease spreading. There it is. There it is. Oh, normal operation. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to read all these now. Normal operations. The vault doors closed finally, and all occupants who made it to the cavern with their paperwork have been admitted, and not a single one of them would submit to a medical exam. Ah, Jesus. All my overtures to encourage responsible citizenry in the vault have been met with hostility. Of course it is. My wife and I are outcasts in our own home. I'd estimate we've got only a few weeks until the first pneumonic disease hits us. Yeah. There it is. Oh, right on time. Maybe it starts here. There is a flu going around the vault now. Yep, there it is. I'm not surprised. One of the older male occupants showed up at my medical office today coughing up blood. Oh boy, that's a bad one. I managed to read an oxygen saturation of 82% before he ripped the sensor off to protect information about his heart from being sent to the government. Oh my god. He blamed me for making him sick and inventing the flu virus cover story to scare him. I can't even. God, I know, right? I can't even either with these sorts of people. He rebuffed all treatments I attempted to administer and refused to answer any questions. One is forced to wonder why he showed up here at all. I mean, yeah, right? Barely an hour after he arrived, he threatened my life and then left abruptly. I tried warning him about spreading the flu, but he's convinced the flu is a hoax. The flu doesn't care what he thinks. Too true. All right, well, they all gonna die. First death. The old man who showed up to my office yesterday is dead. He died in his bed last night. Unsurprisingly, his wife and immediate neighbors are sick, and I'm being blamed for his death. I tried to do the right thing. I thought I would make a difference. Alright, bona fide influenza. Vault occupant death rates are increasing. The flu is spreading like wildfire. I'm doing my rounds through the residential sections all night and all day. All I hear is coughing and moans of pain. If the occupants don't curse my name for getting them sick, they then refuse any treatment and advice. I don't know how long my patience and goodwill can hold out. Oh, I would have given up by now. Screw them people. 1 month after D-Day. Wow, it only took a month for 20% of the vault to die? Jeez. My wife and I are quite safe from this ordeal thanks to the vaccinations. Not so the rest of the population. Tensions are rising in the population, as one would expect when 1 out of every 5 people around you are dead. They found them someone to blame for their predicament. Me. Now they're desperate for answers and help from anybody but me. Idiots. Blowback on Overseer Roberts for not doing enough to stop this has begun. What do they expect him to do when they refuse our only tool capable of stopping this plague? He is becoming more unpopular by the day. Got it. Okay, 1 month. Oh, no, that was the one we just read. A new stupidity. Oh god, what now? As if the rampant pneumonia and flu hasn't exacted enough of a toll on these morons, a new idea has begun to take hold among them. The rad truthers. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're going here. We're really going here with this. The rad truthers hold that radiation is a hoax invented by physicists almost 200 years ago to control the population through fear of the unseen. In seeking a cure for the entirely preventable pneumonic flu that is wiping them out at a furious rate, they have decided that going for a walk outdoors to boost the immune system is an effective treatment. Also, how are they getting outdoors? Isn't it like the big old cog door supposed to like be locked down? Oh well. Everywhere I look, I see people with boosted immune systems because they're sick and dying. I was never on board with the idea that any Pip-Boy could be used to operate a vault gear door. And there it is. Now I'm absolutely terrified that these rad truthers are going to open it and contaminate the entire vault. But then the Atomites thank them in future generations, so that they could come and be bathed in Atom's glow. Snap elections, oh no. The rad truthers have gained momentum with their increasingly incendiary language, led by Douglas Murphy. After a very, very tense community meeting in the main atrium, the vault decided to hold snap elections for a new overseer. We've lost 30% of our population to a preventable illness, and all these guys can think about is a new leader, who will probably be dead next week. Yeah. Overseer Roberts has lost all control. The mob will force the election results upon him, and when the dust is settled, he will no longer be the overseer. I'm sure of it. I'm terrified of the direction this will take. P.S. I would like to reintroduce myself as Dr. You're a traitor trying to kill us, and my wife as Dr. Horn wants to control us, as named by the rad truthers during this meeting. Even during my pediatric rotations, I was never this vilified for trying to help someone. Well, stupid people are stupid. Okay, those idiots finally did it! As predicted, the leader of the Rad Truthers movement, Douglas Murphy, has won the snap election. Tomorrow he will fulfill his promise of opening the vault gear door so everyone can go for a walk outside to boost their immune system. Oh, Jesus. To a raucous ovation. He has proclaimed sunlight is the best disinfectant. We're really going there and bringing that into this game too, huh? Thanks for bringing our world's problems into here. while simultaneously ignoring both that the radiation poisoning they'll receive isn't actually an infection and sunlight is not, in fact, the best disinfectant. They will open that gear door, step outside, and immediately receive a lethal dose of radiation. Anyone who goes outside will be dead in under 2 weeks. Period. As for my wife and I, we will sequester ourselves in the B section of Vault when everyone will be by the gear door for their so-called opening ceremony, and lock ourselves inside. We have divided the air circulation and life support to exclude the part of the vault that will be contaminated by the rad truthers. There is enough food, water, medical supplies, and old VHS tapes of Friends. Oh my god, no, not to last the rest of our lives. I'm so sorry that's the only VHSs you have. As sad and lonely as it has turned out to be, at least we will have each other and will not die of radiation poisoning. Final message. Alright, there we go. Part 1, Part 2, What? What? What was that? Okay. Barely 2 months after sealing the gear door and beginning routine operations, Vault 816's gear door will be opened to the outside world today. The rad truthers, who now comprise a sizable portion of the population, will go outside under the cloud of fallout and walk around in the hopes this will cure their flu. They will receive a lethal dose of radiation and will come looking for me to blame when their immune systems collapse. They turn anemic, their hair falls out, and their skin becomes translucent. But I will not be here. My wife and I have made all appropriate preparations, and we will lock the door, accessing the B section behind us. And I will hide 4 portions, okay, so the 4 parts, of the access code in Section A. Why? Why? Why do that? Why do that? Were these rad truth... Oh, that didn't even have more to it. I'm sorry it had to turn out this way. I did not want to die like this, waiting for the end in a limbo sort of existence. I just wanted to help people. Hold on, I need to go back to that thing. I did it. Oh, okay. I'm used to when we have additional pages that it just goes to the next one, but we did have a little bit to scroll down. We'll never, ever, ever look. Why would you even put parts of the code? Even if they are never, ever gonna look, why? Why put the code anywhere?
Vault 816 solved.
Uh-huh.
Lieutenant Dan is going to want this information.
Mm-hmm.
Spears, get it on a holotape too.
Got it.
Sir.
I gotta tell you, I'm a little let down.
Uh-huh.
I was hoping for a giant battle at some sort of doomed social experiment.
No, just idiots.
Indeed. And now we have to play a game where we guess what was in the head of a cynical chief medical officer when he hid the access code.
But why even hide the
Very well,
code?
then. Let's go find the pieces of this code and get into Section B. Sweep every corner, kill everything that moves.
But why even hide the code? They were sequestering themselves off, and, you know, why would they even put the code anywhere in here? Just let them die. Why would you even want the slightest potential for them to be able to find you and get in there? No, nothing in there. I mean, we're going over this way, but I'm looting first, of course, because, you know, it's me. Ooh, research. Ooh, that's an ominous lot of red lights. Oh, boy. Ah, yeah, that's Section A inaccessible right now. Got it. Yeah, why would you leave any clues to the code that is protecting you from the idiots? Makes no sense. Alright, down we go. Ooh, hello. Barricade. Got it. I forgot what the word barricade was for a moment. Okay. So we got all the gunner stuff in here. Long hallway where we gotta go to. Well, let's finish looking around here first. Just more gunner stuff around here. Nothing I can loot, unfortunately. That's disappointing. Ooh, reactor. Alright, that's probably another area we've got to go to get, like, another part of the code. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm kind of thinking maybe we just end it here. And next episode, we'll go look for the 4 parts of the code. Yeah, I think that'll be a good way to go. So yeah, next episode, we'll go into this also equally as ominous-looking hallway. Oh boy, not as ominous since they're not flashing, but still ominous. We'll head on in there and start looking for the different parts of the code here, which I still don't understand why he left it all, but oh well. And then we'll make our way into Section B and kill the rest of the gunners. So hopefully you have enjoyed this one today, and you come back for the next, but until that time, thank you for watching as always. We'll have a good one.